Hi Cancer, welcome to Higher Source Tarot for your Is It in the Cards Love Tarot reading for June 2022. This is a love reading for all Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new here, welcome. I post new readings on Friday, then again on Monday. So today's reading is a love reading, but Fridays are always a general reading. So if you're looking for information on career or anything at all to do with your life, Fridays are definitely readings to look for. But then this is the only week that I do a love reading. Other Mondays I do a more detailed Celtic cross style reading. I do a law of attraction tarot card reading. And then a couple of weeks ago I posted a 4-month predictive reading for the months of May through August, if you haven't seen that yet. So if you like tarot and you like the channel, I'd love to invite you to subscribe to Higher Source Tarot. All right, what advice do you have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus about love, please? What does Cancer need to know about love for the best and highest good of all concerned with Cancer? Messages for Cancer about love, please. Okay. All right, here we go. So we'll draw 3 cards to represent your energy, 3 cards for the person you're attracting, 3 cards in the advice. You've got the, oh boy, the 10 of Wands, 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Their energy is death, the 6 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. We've got the 9 of Wands, 10 of Cups, and the World. I'm sorry, 9 of Cups, 999 here. So 9s, this is significant because you do have 3 of them. 9s are about completion, they're realizations, and there's a new beginning here. So I do feel like, especially with your energy, you'd be having so much struggle in it. That 9 of Wands is important down here. I'm going to tell you, yes, it is in the cards, because the advice is wish fulfillment and a new cycle that turns in your favor. So I do feel like you have, let's talk about who's here first. You have Scorpio here. You've got fire, air, earth, and water, all the elements, plus all the fixed signs here. But I do feel like you have been through it. If you invested in a relationship that there was betrayal in it, maybe a third party in it, my God, I mean, I feel like you may have really been quite turned off by love for a while here. Now, some of you may have still been open to love, but really saying, I do not want to repeat this lesson. I've learned the lesson. How do I prove it to the universe? I don't need this lesson again. The 3 of Swords, though, is acceptance. So it's being able to look back and really understand how that evolved, how it manifested, and understanding, too, that oftentimes in our human relationships, we get into trouble because we get out of alignment. So the problem is not with you and them, it's you and them, right? So I do feel like with the 9 of Swords, they're telling you don't have anything to worry about. The 9 of Swords is definitely a card that depicts needless worry. And so with that black in the background, that's contrast. You paid the price of contrast. And so it's time for your expansion with this. It's time to really meet somebody who will be a match. The 10 of Wands too, though, I do feel like you may have been a real caretaker, could have been codependent. If it was somebody who had a substance abuse problem, you may have done a lot for them. I even get like driving them to a treatment center. I mean, doing a lot for the relationship and just not getting any return on it. And so with that 10 of Wands, that can be exhausting. 10s, though, it's time to put the wands down. 10s are also about a new beginning, a new cycle. And so with this, I do feel like you're attracting something that you've been asking for a long time. Asking for something that's so much more reciprocal and leveled up and not a project. And, you know, look, most of us suck at being treatment centers for other people. And so I feel like you've done your due diligence with this. The person you're attracting, though, they've got a really nice energy. So with the energy of death, that's transformative energy. And I do feel like what they're trying to tell you here is you're attracting somebody who has invested in themselves, who has worked on themselves. The death card is a rebirth. And so it doesn't mean that they haven't had any challenges, but they step over the wreckage of the past. They leave it behind. They're looking for a brand new beginning with somebody. They're looking to let go of the past and move into the new. It's new from the old. And it's really too about, you know, when we look at this, you've got the sunrise here and that tiny little boat in the background. This person's looking for their ship to come in. They're manifesting you. Be aware of that. So as much as you're, you know, we focus so much on who we're trying to manifest, know that somebody else is manifesting you. All the loyalty, the love, the commitment that you brought to relationships, they're looking for the same thing. And so I do feel like they value relationships. I also feel like they understand that as human beings, we have challenges lining our energy up. You know, so we say, well, there's billions of people in the world. How come I can't find them? It's all energetic. And so I feel like they do get that, and they realize that when they line up with somebody that's as good as this is, that has a high level of compatibility, that has real love, with that Six of Wands, they're not going to let it slip through their fingers. You know, I see like grains of sand. They will not allow you to slip or pass by them. And so with that Six of Wands, I do feel like you're going to really enjoy the way that they treat you. They value relationships. They understand that there's an investment piece to this, that, you know, where our energy goes and our attention goes, our energy grows. So I do feel like they get that, and they realize it's not an imposition to do something for the person that you love or the person that you're trying to build a relationship with. So I feel like you're going to really, they're going to nail your love languages. They're really going to get you on that level, and they're going to put forth effort. So with the Seven of Pentacles, again, it gets back into that manifesting, because Pentacles are about finance, yes, and material, but they're also about manifesting. So I do feel like they're seeing this happening. They're realizing that they've called this forward. I also want to say, though, with that Seven of Pentacles, I mean, it's about successful conclusions. They may have been waiting for a long time with this. The other piece to that, though, is I also feel like they have stability financially. So if you went through it with somebody, whoever that is in the past, dear Lord, it's pretty significant. If you went through something too where you took some financial hits, you know, they took money, or you were paying for things, paying for debts or something like that. I feel like with this person, they come to the situation with their finances in order. And I almost feel like too, they have a bit of, I don't mean it in a negative way with pride, but like they wouldn't want to be in a relationship where they couldn't be financially responsible for themselves. They're really not looking to have somebody bail them out. They're looking to fall in love and to have a life partner. So I definitely feel like whoever you're attracting is going to be an answered prayer, a breath of fresh air, and very different from what you've had. Well, with the Nine of Wands, you sure have learned a lot. And I feel like too, with their death energy, it also, you've got it in every card you have there, but they have it too. I feel like they've also understood relationships, and they've learned from the past. They've learned from relationships they either shouldn't have been in or just didn't work out. And with the Nine of Wands, you've got a conquering spirit. I feel like the two of you together really will make a wonderful union where you really do take care of one another, and you're not looking to repeat past mistakes. That Nine of Cups, though, your cup will be full, your love tank will be full. The Nine of Cups, like I said, it's wish fulfillment, but you definitely have an energy with this person that you're attracting of someone who likes to do romantic gestures, who likes to take care of you. And I feel like you have that already. And so the two of you together are going to make people jealous, honestly, where they're going to say, my God, how do you get that in a relationship? Is mine too far gone to bring some of those influences in? So the Wheel of Fortune, I mentioned earlier that you may have an unexpected meeting, a chance encounter. We all know that it's really alignment, but it may feel like you're just in the right place at the right time. It's high vibrational energy with the Wheel of Fortune, so it always spins in your favor. This is attracting somebody who is an absolute match. It's getting exactly what you want to come through with that Nine of Cups, Wheel of Fortune energy. So I do feel like if you felt stagnant or stuck, things are going to move forward. So hang on, Cancer, because I do feel like it's that swept away kind of relationship where all of a sudden, you know, it could be 1 month in and all of a sudden you're living together. I mean, I think this is going to get serious fast. So let's see here what the angels have to say for Cancer in love, please. Messages for Cancer about love, please. What else does Cancer need to know about love? Oh, man. Well, I'm gonna, you know what? We'll take this one because it's face up. How about that? Let me see what I just did. I'm gonna take this card up that was face up. Okay. Forgive me for my wild shuffling. It's the energy. Okay, so we have communicate clearly. So set your intentions, know who you're looking for, what in characteristics and qualities, because they're available. If you believe, ask, believe, receive. You've got success. This always reminds me of the Chariot, your energy moving forward. You've got take action. So with the success and take action, again, get yourself out there. Now they say choose a new direction. So if you've been trying to do it in a specific way, be open to new opportunities, new places to visit, new places or people to go out with. Because again, we let the universe do the heavy lifting. You just need to know what you want and feel like you have it. I love you, Cancer, and I'll be back again soon.